Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Iowa Cubs. Division rivals do battle. Next. Eddie James, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there, a big swing.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Manuel Diaz.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Hey, we got no one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Tyler Stevenson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
He'll try again, 1-2. Popped him up. Jim Brony has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate now is Max Schrock, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Luis will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. So stepping in is Eddie James.
No pitcher.
And now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now here's the first offering. Todd Zinnigy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cole arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out. Ready now is Nick Hamill.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 7, Nick Hamill.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
One out. Got one.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And now the first pitch. TJ Friedl will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Patrick Dwyer. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Manuel Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now Tyler Stevenson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is there. 2 down. Next to hit, Max Schrock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch.
Nope. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Todd Zinnigy. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So now to the plate, Nick Hamill, a base hit in his first trip. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Johan Belisario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Ravello is there, and the side is retired.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive.
Now at the plate here is Eddie James. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought.
Now to the plate, here is T.J. Friedl. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Pulled toward right center field. Luis will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Digging in will be number 0. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in is Patrick Dwyer. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
So now to the plate, Manuel Diaz. No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Dwyer, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading up for the Cubs.
And now in the box, Eddie James singled in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Next to stand in is Donnie Luis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. The throw is low and he can't make the pick.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out,
he'll take
beat it
this
out.
to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So here is Geraldo Perdomo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate is Tyler Stevenson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Duffy stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie James earned his 9th win of the year. Johan Belisario was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew on Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Iowa Cubs. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The 1-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dwyer's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Donnie Bell, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First, a dive, but he's back in there. Duffy at second, James at first, 2 out in the inning. He's running, pitches a cold strike, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So the lineup flips over and digging in. TJ Friedel, certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. He's set. The 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. So next to bat will be Patrick Dwyer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, here is Manuel Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manuel Diaz.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Now it'll be Eddie James, who collected a base hit his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dwyer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Bo Taylor. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now here is Eddie James. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center.
Get halfway.
Center
Get halfway
fielder
here.
on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Manuel Diaz. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up is Michael Ciani. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Patrick Dwyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 2-1 home. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Iowa leads it 1-0.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now into the box is Eddie James. He flew out in his last debut. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Trent Gimbroni will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Iowa Cubs rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Cole Stewart with his 4th win this season. Enrique Tejeda closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Please